Hi everyone, I'm Dilaisha Khanam and today I'm here at Pinnacle Consultancy Group. I hope you all are doing great. And today I have Neela Apu from Solent University. আজকে আমরা বাংলাদেশি স্টুডেন্টসদের জন্য we are going to talk about Solent University. So hi Apu, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
All right. So hi students, this is Neela, Regional Recruitment Manager of Solent University. And if you don't know, Solent University is situated in Southampton City. And it's like 1 hour distance from London. It's in Southeast England. So about the university, if you want to know anything, just ask me.
Acha, I would like to know why would a Bangladeshi choose this university?
All right. So you see, whenever any student right now in this generation, whenever they choose a university, first thing first, they think about their career, right? So currently, Solent University's employability rate is 98%.
Okay.
And of course, whenever a student wants to go to a university, the first thing first, they would see that if there is any part-time job available, do they need to travel to city for getting the part-time jobs, of course, right? So I would like to tell you that Solent University is situated in a city which is Southampton City, and it is completely a student-friendly city. So there are lots of jobs available. I believe even if a student study in Solent University, they can also avail job in on campus, and also we have enterprises running by our students, so they can also get job there. So in that case, whenever a student is going for any courses in Solent University, they actually don't have to worry about any job, either it's part-time job or even the best part of our universities, they can also avail white-collar job as a part-time job. So I believe it's a good thing about our students. And secondly, I believe our tuition fee is quite reasonable than any other university. And of course, we are a silver-rated university. So what we try to provide is to our student is industry-based knowledge, so that they, before even graduating, they know everything about the industry wherever they're thinking about their career or something. So we proudly say that our students are always industry ready before even they graduate, and they're, I believe, one step ahead from any other university student.
That's great. So if you could tell us more about the academic requirements.
So currently we are open for September intake, and we are accepting undergrad and postgrad both courses. And for undergrad, our entry requirement is after SSC and HSC, you have to have 3 years diploma course or probably a bachelor's degree. So I've seen many students who who is in a third year or second year completed, they are on a third year student, they always want to visit or migrate to any outside universities. So for those students, I believe it would be a great opportunity because you see, in Bangladesh, there are many students currently studying who didn't get their preferable subject, or they are studying some subjects that they are not even interested in. So now they want to switch. So where should they go? They can come to Solent University, and they can actually choose their preferable courses, and without any judgment that why did you switch or something. So it's a good opportunity for undergrad students, I believe. So yeah, the entry requirement for undergrad is you have, after SSC and HSC, you have to have 3 years bachelor's degree or diploma courses to apply in undergrad courses. And our IELTS, we are accepting actually 4 English tests. We will be talking about it later. But for postgrad students, let me tell you, those students who have 4 years bachelor's degree, they need to have 3 GPA in their GPA. So out of 4, they need to have 3, and they can directly apply to our university for postgrad courses. And those students who have 3 years of bachelor's degree, they might think, where should I go? Because I have 3 years bachelor's degree, no university is accepting me that. So in that case, if you have after completing your 3 years bachelor's degree, if you have a master's degree, in that case you can easily apply for a second master's in our university. And it's not just for the 3 years bachelor's degree student. If you have if you are a 4 years bachelor's degree student and still you have a master's degree and you want to go for a second master's, in that case you can easily apply in our university.
Okay, that's amazing. So আমি একটু স্টাডি গ্যাপের ব্যাপারে জানতে চাচ্ছিলাম। অনেক সময় it happens that students একটা স্টাডি গ্যাপ পড়ে যায়, probably 1 year, 2 year, 6 months এর মতো স্টাডি গ্যাপ পড়ে যায়। for them, for such Bangladeshi students, do they accept Solent University?
Of course, if you have for undergrad students, you can, if you have 2 years of study gap, like let's say after completing your SSHNC and 3 years bachelor's degree or diploma, if you have 2 years of study gap, you can simply apply to our university. And for postgrad students, we are accepting 5 to 7 years study gap. So we made it quite flexible. So if you have 5 years of study gap, you can simply apply. We wouldn't ask you any question further. But if you have a study gap within 6 to 7 years, in that case you must have a good work experience, or we are actually, whenever we have study gap, we try to cover it up with our work experience. So you have to have a good profile in your work experience. In that case, you can simply apply to a university.
Okay, that's great. If you could tell us about the tuition fees.
So I believe the tuition fee is quite reasonable. For undergrad students, every course's tuition fee is £15,000, and for postgrad, as we have 1 year courses, and we have many courses which have placement year. So in that case, for 1 year courses, it's £15,300 for postgrad. And if you are taking courses which have placement year, in that case you have to add probably 2.5k, that means 2,500 pound extra for your placement year. So it might cost you around 16,100 if you are taking with placement year. And if you are not taking any placement year, in that case it's 15,300 pounds.
Okay, that's great. And number of intakes per year?
So we have only 2 intakes. First one, the big and first one, is September intake, which is currently open for Solent University. And secondly, the January intake. Usually we only provide we have only postgrad courses for January intake, but for September intake, every courses are available currently.
Okay, that's amazing. I think we are done here today. Kaar jodi kono query thake regarding Solent University, you can contact Pinnacle Consultancy Group anytime. And Bangladesh theke jodi ki apply korte chan, apnara kintu je kono time e Pinnacle Consultancy Group e amader sathe contact korte paren. Apnara ekhon ei muhurte amader YouTube e amader video ti dekhchen, YouTube e amader channel ti subscribe korun jeno in future you can watch many more videos like this. Inshallah আপনাদের সবার সাথে আবার very soon দেখা হচ্ছে. Till then সবাই ভালো থাকবেন. আল্লাহ হাফেজ.